to the Iceberg video. Now, originally I was going to do My Hero Ultra tonight, but the game is on demand, so yeah. The thing is that it does that occasionally, so yeah. Yeah, I decided to just go with this Iceberg video, bro. So yeah, enjoy the Danganronpa 1. I see that it has less entries than some of the other ones, but a bit more than the Burnout one, bro. Burnout one was really quick, bro. So yeah, only took one video, in which that was the 71st episode of My Hero Ultra Rumble, bro. That I did an Iceberg of it, bro. So yeah, let's start. Danganronpa 1, 2, and V3. These are games. These are these are the main games of the series, yeah, guys. So yeah. And oh yeah, by the way, we're in tier 1, yeah, guys. I forgot to mention that. So yeah. It's a murder mystery visual novel game series that involves students trapped in a single setting, and that the only way they have to get out is if they have to kill one of their fellow students. But you might think that, that's easy. Oh, no. You have to not only do that, but also successfully get through a class trial, bro. If the killer was found, if the killer would end up getting found out, or if the killer was exposed, they would get executed. But if the group fails to find the culprit, aka the killer, then everyone else will get executed, and that the killer will end up will be able to leave. So yeah. Muko Ikusaba. Muko Ikusaba is a student from Danganronpa 1. And that her talent is the ultimate soldier. So yeah. Like, initially in Danganronpa 1, you get to learn about Muko Ikusaba, I think in chapter 5. And that Monokuma tries to blame your ass, thinking that you killed her, but in reality you did. So, you was quote unquote executed, you ended up being saved by Alter Ego, bro. So yeah. And it's revealed that Junko ended up killing Mukuro. So yeah, he was the one who actually killed Mukuro. In the beginning of the game, it's revealed that at the beginning of the game, the Junko that you saw in the beginning of the game was not actually Junko, but instead Mukuro in disguise. And then the Monokuma, who was with you during the game, was actually killed by Junko herself. So yeah. So we do get to see her as herself in Danganronpa 3, the anime, which, by the way, is in the same tier, which I won't get into, because the anime is in this tier, bro. So yeah. Tsumagi Live. This was like I think it was a theory, bro, of Tsumagi lied about the personalities of the V3 cast, so yeah. Of being quote unquote her creation, so yeah. So yeah. So yeah, there is some truth to the lie, bro. First off, at the 6th chapter, she reveals that, their personalities were her creation, and that they were willingly want to be part of the game. So yeah. So if yeah, here's proof of why it's a lie. You see at the very start of the game how both Kayate and Suichi actually got kidnapped and was forced to take part in the game, bruh. So yeah, it made no sense that it makes no sense that of them willingly participate in the game if you see at the beginning of the game that Kayate and Suichi were actually captured and were forced to participate in this game. So yeah, in the killing game. So yeah. So yeah. Also, another thing is that another big thing is that no one recognized Mr. Montaro as a former contestant in the show before the memories got wiped. But yeah, come show you that come show you that no one who no one actually watched Danganronpa series. So yeah, well, no one really knows about the series other than Montaro, bro. So yeah, this theory is actually pretty interesting, bro. And, and yeah, I highly suggest you go search it up. Danganronpa 3 and Danganronpa V. No wait, sorry. I'll do that entry after this next one. Danganronpa 3. Danganronpa 3 was an anime that aired in, I think, 2016. It was. And, and it consists of 3 arcs, bro. The Despair arc, which is actually a prequel to the first game that stars the Danganronpa 2 cast. The Future arc, which stars the Future Foundation, namely Mako Naegi, and there's the Hope arc, which is supposed to serve as the epilogue to the Hope Peak arc of the series, bro. So yeah. Danganronpa 3 and Danganronpa V3 are 2 different things. This is actually true, y'all guys. This is actually true. Danganronpa 3 and Danganronpa V3 are actually completely separate pieces of media that are completely unrelated to each other, bro. I know many people might think that Danganronpa 3 and V3 might be the same thing, but this is actually false, y'all guys, as they're 2 completely different pieces of media that are completely different from each other, bro. So yeah, as I mentioned in the last entry, Danganronpa 3 consists of 3 arcs, and first, the Despair arc stars Hajime, slash Danganronpa 2 cast. This Future arc stars Mako Naegi, and the Hope Peak in the Hope arc is supposed to wrap up the Hope Peak arc, bro. While V3 is a killing game that's supposed to take place, I think, in an alternate universe, I think. So yeah. Or the killing game, so yeah. Okay, so Mondo's gang is a JoJo reference. So I never noticed this at first glance because I don't watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, guys. But yeah, Mondo is supposed to be a resemblance. Mondo is supposed to be a reference to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So yeah. Can anybody tell me in the chat or in the comment section what the JoJo references are? Because I don't watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, bro. So yeah. 11,037. This is referencing the first. This is referring to the first chapter, investigation on how Makoto finds Leon's name upside down, but many people, but the other students see it as 11,037. And then during the fucking trial, Makoto has to point out that if you turn it upside down, you can see that Sayaka who was the one that got killed in the first chapter. What we're trying to spell Leon's name upside down, bruh. Before she ended up dying. But on a side note, I'm actually pissed off at this trial, bruh, because how in the hell did no one recognize that was Leon's name, bruh, until this last trial, bruh? And you might be wondering, oh, but these characters from Japan, they don't really speak English. But the thing is that why in the living hell would you have this in the English dub of the game, bruh? Like, this reminds me of that Persona 5 situation of them saying, oh, can you see me English? Or, I don't know English all that well, while they're clearly speaking fucking English, bruh. Like, more of an issue with the dub of the game, I would say, bruh. But it was so obvious that it was Leon that it got so fucking frustrating in the first trial, bruh. Like, I know a lot of people like the first trial because it sets the standards for the series, but me, bruh, I did not like this trial, bruh, because it was so it was so obvious that, and the characters being stupid of not knowing that it's actually Leon, despite his name being written upside down, clearly it is written upside down. So yeah. That pissed me off, bro. Danganronpa Ultra Circle. This is actually one of the spin-off titles to the Danganronpa series. It's a third-person shooter game that stars Makoto's sister, Kamaru, as she's trying to stop the children from killing the adults. These children are the warriors of hope. A group of kids that have essentially suffered from terrible shit done to them by their parents. So yeah. So yeah, bro. I actually like this game, bro. And this was the game that got me into the series, bro. So yeah. Believe it or not. Meat on the bone. This is referencing Danganronpa 2. This is a meme that comes from the Danganronpa 2. When it came to the ending, towards the end of Danganronpa 2's first trial, when the shit says meat on the bone, when it came to Taro being found as the culprit. So yeah. And now let's get into gear number 2, bro. Danganronpa the Animation. Danganronpa the Animation was an anime that's based off of the first game of Danganronpa, bro. And safe to say, I best suggest you play the game, bro, because it feels like Danganronpa the Animation was rushed, since it only had, like, I think 13 episodes in total, bro. Like, they were trying to cram in like a 30-hour game into 13 half-hour long episodes. So yeah, or really 13 of the 22-minute long episodes. So yeah. Basically, they basically just focused on the main story, and basically got rid of all those, like, free content shit. So, meaning that we don't really sympathize with, meaning that the anime doesn't really sympathize with characters as much as we do in the original game, bro. Yeah, just play the first game, bro. improved Hangman's Gambit. So Hangman's Gambit is a mini game from Danganronpa 2. So yeah. So yeah. So they made the shit challenging for Hangman's Gambit in Danganronpa 2. So yeah. So yeah, they made it more challenging compared to, I think, was it Danganronpa 1 that had this shit? I forgot, bro. I think it did, bro. I don't really remember. Danganronpa S. Danganronpa S is yet another spin-off title for Danganronpa. It's meant to be like this like Mario Party-esque game that starts Danganronpa characters. So yeah. And this game was actually based off of the Ultimate Talent developmental plan from Danganronpa V3. So yeah. And in this game, it takes place at Jabberwock Island, which was the setting for Danganronpa 2, that guy. And he's just doing various shit all around the island. So yeah, it's essentially Danganronpa's version of Mario Party. The bad one, I actually am a bit mixed on this game, bro. While I do love the swimsuits and shit like that, and a lot of the cutscenes, there's just some cutscenes that was just mad to somewhat terrible, bro. And also on top of that, you can't actually look back at the dialogue, bro. So once you accidentally skip a dialogue, you're screwed, bro. So yeah. I know you can look back at it eventually, but still, bro. And another thing I have criticism of it is that there's no multiplayer mode, bro. Like, can you imagine there being what's a Mario Party game without a multiplayer mode, bro? Wait, what's a Mario Party S game without a multiplayer mode, bro? Like, who does that, bro? Also, another thing is that when it comes to like stuff like prologue, the Mod Cup sub-stories, and the epilogue, once you play them, you can't go back to them, bro, for some reason, bro. Like, it would have been nice if you would have went back to them, bro. Like, I find, and the gameplay itself is honestly kind of boring, bro, so yeah. As I'm more interested in the cutscenes as opposed to, like, the gameplay, bro. Like, I'd highly suggest you actually watch the videos on YouTube of the cutscenes of the game, bro, so yeah. Tamina is a Gurren Lagann reference, bro. So yeah. I think they were talking about Kaito, I think. Something like that. As Kaito, I think it's supposed to be like a reference to Kaito's hairstyle. It's supposed to be like a resemblance to Tamina from Gurren Lagann, so yeah. Hayate's execution lasted 8 hours. This is a theory that people have of Hayate's execution lasting for 8 hours. But you see how the clock moves fast during her execution. Makes you think that it lasted for a few hours. But you know Monokuma, bro. If you know Monokuma, the main, essentially the series mascot and somewhat of an antagonist for Danganronpa games, you know that he often manipulates stuff just to make it seem that long, but in reality it was not, bro. So yeah. Court. What the fuck, bro? Court. I think this was a meme of poor Theo with the court shit, like, I honestly don't really know about this meme, bro. Like, this is one that I don't even know. Hidden cutscenes. Yeah, there's actually hidden cutscenes in Danganronpa 1, 2, and V3, bro. So yeah. You know that mono machine thing in those games? Yeah, you can actually get items in that shit, bro. And certain items actually unlock in cutscenes, bro. Not only that you have to get that certain item, but you have to go to a certain place in order to trigger the fucking cutscene, bro. So yeah. Like, it's pretty nice seeing that there's like bonus cutscenes within the main game, bro. So yeah. Character tropes in character tropes. Yup. There's some tropes that Danganronpa has that happen constantly in the game. Like, for example, like in the main games, there's always like a fucking double murder in the third chapter for some reason. Like, for example, in Danganronpa 1, Kiyotaka and Sui were both killed by Celeste. In Danganronpa 2, it's both Kyoko and Ibuki were both killed by Mikon, and in V3, Kenko and Andy were both killed by Korokio, so yeah. And also, a buff carrying character dying in chapter 4 of, like, for example, in Danganronpa 1, Sakura sacrificed herself to save the cast, bruh. In Danganronpa 2, Nekomaru was killed by, what was his name, dude with the hamster, bro. How I forget the character name, bro. Yeah, bro. Was it, Gundam? Oh yeah, Gundam, alright. How I forget Gundam's name, bro, like, for real. Yeah, so, Nekomaru was killed by Gundam, and in D3, Gonta was executed for killing Mew, so yeah. So yeah. They're usually the nice buff characters in the game, bro, so yeah, usually the nice ones, bro, so yeah. So yeah, bro. And also another trope you see in the game is that in chapter 1, the person that ends up dying is the person that you think would be an important factor in the game, bro. But it turns out they're not, bro. For example, Sayaka dying being killed in Danganronpa 1, the imposter was killed in Danganronpa 2, who was dressed up as Byakuya, by the way, and Kaede Akamatsu, yes, the supposed pro tag, quote unquote, of the game, gets executed in V3 in chapter 1, bro. So yeah, Kaede Akamatsu is a fake pro tag, so yeah. A person that you think would be a main character, but gets killed early on in the series, bro. So yeah. So yeah, bro. And also another trope I would like to talk about is how is how a character turns out to have a like killer side to them, bruh. Like for example, Toko. It's revealed that Toko has a alter ego named Genocide Jack in Danganronpa 1. It revealed that Peko is essentially Fujihiko's hit woman. I know it's such a hitman, but Peko is female, so I say hit woman. So yeah. And Maki turns out to be an assassin in D3, so yeah. So yeah. Yeah, bro. Those are like the cliches, the tropes that I can think of off the top of my head, bro. Anyways, let's get into tier 3, guys. Distrust. Distrust was the original name for Danganronpa 1 before its release, bro. It's meant to be a more darker game compared to the actual first game. And it's meant to be like multiple routes and shit like that. And it's meant to be more bloody blood. And it's meant to be actual red blood as opposed to the pink blood you see in the series, so yeah. And it was mostly like a trust and distrust meter, bro. On how you trusting and not trusting certain people would actually lead to you to a different ending, bro. So yeah. This version ended up being scrapped and it was later toned down and got retooled into Danganronpa Trigger Havoc, which was released in Japan in 2010 on the PSP. So far the original Distrust version is lost, yeah guys, so yeah. Danganronpa 2.5. This was an OVA that starred Nagito from Danganronpa 2, so yeah. On how he feels like that he blends in with everyone else, right? So yeah. Well, at least that's what I think it is. So yeah. So Sally, unlike the other animes that the series has, which are available in both English and Japanese, Sally Danganronpa 2.5 is only available in Japanese, Sally. But there is English subtitles though. Nagito Kamida equals Makoto Naegi Da. Yep. Like, Nagito Kamida is actually an algorithm for Makoto Naegi Da, or I Makoto Naegi. Like, the people who were making the game were really trying to have Makoto from Danganronpa 1 and Nagito from Danganronpa 2 have similarities to each other, bro, in some ways, so yeah. Yeah, like for example, they both share the same English and Japanese voice actors, so yeah. And their color scheme of their clothing is a bit similar, bro. We're like dark olive green and red into the mix, bro. In their clothing, bro. So yeah. And both of them being named the ultimate lucky student. So yeah. Nikon teleported in Danganronpa 2 Chapter 3, bro. So, I guess this is referring to how she could be able to teleport, on how she was able to kill both Kyoko and Ibuki that fast, bro. So, yeah. on how she was able to kill Ibuki first, and then when Hiyoko walked in on her, she ended up killing Hiyoko, and so yeah, well, makes you wonder how in the hell did she do that fast, bro? Like, it would take more time to do that, bro. Monokuma's beta design. Yup, this is referring to the beta design for Monokuma, you guys. So yeah, let's search it up, bro. As initially, Monokuma was said to be like more human than what he was, bro. Yeah. So yeah, as he was meant to look like this, bro. So yeah. So yeah, I can understand why they changed the design, bro. Because this design would have been horrifying for some players, bro, for real. As it already does look pretty disturbing, bro. So yeah, and on top of that, I don't think Danganronpa would have survived as long as it did with the original design, bro. So yeah, it would have probably failed had they used the original design, bro. And thank God they changed him to a bear, bro. As he looks pretty cool with his bear design, bro. So yeah. Mondo and Taka fucked. This is a theory of how in Danganronpa 1 you see how in chapter 2 both Taka and Mondo were beefing against each other, and then they had a contest in the sauna. But then the next day they seem to be buddies, best buddies. The very next day, bro. Like the theory goes that they probably had sex in that sauna, bro. Well, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but they must have done something to become friends, bro. Wait, maybe that might be it, bro. On second thought, bro. Or probably talked it out. I'm not sure. Never gonna give you up, please. Okay, everybody has heard about that. Never gonna give you up. You know that old ass song, bro? By Rick Astley. So yeah. As it was the reference was in Danganronpa 2, I think it was. So yeah. Yeah. So that's what happened. So this is referring to the dialogue where Kazuichi was talking to Hajime about not letting her down, bro. I think he's referring to Sonya, bro. But Hajime says you gotta let her down, bro. Might let her down. So yeah. So I think it's just a reference, bro. Think about it. Think about if is a novel that is a novel that's in Danganronpa 2, yeah, guys. In order to unlock it, you have to complete the game. You have to complete the main game first before accessing the story. It's supposed to be like an alternate scenario. What would happen if Mukuro wasn't killed in chapter 1, bruh? As Hiro found out who she truly is, but yeah. And honestly, Danganronpa If is Mukuro at her peak. For real, bruh. To me, I see Danganronpa If as Mukuro at her peak, bro. For real. Cause she's such, she's so awesome, bro. Going against her own sister, bro. For how she was gonna portray her. So yeah. Danganronpa Zero. Danganronpa Zero is a mon. I think it's a light novel, bro. So yeah. That's probably I think a prologue. I think it's supposed to take place before Danganronpa 1. I'm not. I think so because look at the name. It says Danganronpa Zero. I think this one focuses on Junko and Mukuro. But I'm not so sure since I haven't read it. I think this might be one of those pieces of media that is not in English, bro. I'm not so sure though. So yeah, bro. It only has two. It only lasted two volumes, bro. So yeah. So yeah, bro. It was never released in English, bro, officially. But there are fans that translated the shit, bro. So yeah. Fanta. Fanta is an in-universe drink in Danganronpa that you see Kokiki holding in his official character art. So yeah. It's meant to be a parody of Fanta, that guy, so yeah. Ibuki Miyota is a K-On reference. Yeah. He actually is. Ibuki is actually a reference. She's actually a reference to the anime K-On. So yeah. Like, for example, her kanji is supposed to. It's supposed to be her. All four of her kanjis is taken from all four members of the main K-On cast. So yeah. So yeah, but hell, she even shares the same birthday as Yui Kurosawa, the main character of the series. So yeah. That's honestly pretty cool, bro. So yeah. Mukuro was in love with Junko. This is a theory that people have of Mukuro falling in love with Junko. And there could be some truth to it, but if you watch Danganronpa 3, you see that Mukuro is often like simping for Junko. This is mainly in the despair arc. So yeah. And how she often kisses her own sister's ass, but even though that Mukuro is supposed to be like, I think, the older one in the situation, bro. So I guess the reason why she does this is because Mukuro abandoned Junko when they were younger. So yeah. But to Junko, this doesn't mean shit to Junko since the Sparrow takes place before Danganronpa 1, and we all know in the first chapter of Danganronpa 1, Junko turns her back on Mukuro by killing her, bro. Yikes. So Mukuro fell in love with a person who ended up killing her, bro. Wow. That's fucking crazy, bro. If you ask me, bro. Kill, Ging. I think it's supposed to be a song made by 2020 Cam. So yeah. So yeah. So it was a song that was released, so yeah. Like, I honestly did not know this one, bro. So yeah. Like, hell, I didn't even know that that was a real song until now, bro. Final Dead Room is based off of Zero Escape. Based on Zero Escape. So, so you know so the, so the Dead Room, I think it was in Danganronpa 2. That it's just referring to, bro. So yeah. Because in my voice, my person, my bear. Yeah, bro. I never even noticed this reference. Danganronpa Bridge. Danganronpa Bridge was a fan-made series made on YouTube. So yeah, it's about the voice actors giving giving the characters some new dialogue, bro. So yeah, and it's meant to be like some sort of like parody of the first game, bro. So yeah, it was made by Swag Master. So yeah. So yeah. Well, at least that's what I think it is, because it was originally up before it got removed, and then it got re-uploaded. So yeah, the series did not only last but I think 10 episodes before the original creator canceling it, because it was causing him stress combined with the fact that the videos kept getting his channel copyright strikes. Yeah. Yeah, so basically not worth doing by this point, but escaped by an ending. This was a hidden ending in Danganronpa 1, but where all of the characters, yeah, where all of the characters end up surviving, bro. In this unused ending, bro. So yeah. I think you have to have the escape button item from the machine, I think. But yeah. Kyoko was supposed to survive instead of Suihiko, bro. This was the original plan. This was, I think, the original plan for Danganronpa 2. Shit, bro. Like how Kyoko was initially meant to survive instead of Suihiko, bro. So yeah. So they they ended up killing off Kyoko instead. So yeah. I think this because this makes I think this because it would make free Heckle's sacrifice meaningless. I think. So yeah. So yeah, I honestly liked Suihiko more than Kyoko. Like Kyoko was an annoying brat in the fucking game, bro. So yeah. And I know Hyoko was one of those characters who got killed off before their character development was was completed. But yeah, I honestly prefer Fujihiko surviving over Hyoko, yeah guys. So yeah. But now we get to I think tier 5, I think. Yeah. tier 5, bro. Akane was originally supposed to be an antagonist for Danganronpa 2. This is what we're referring to people thinking that Akane was originally supposed to be the antagonist or in some way the rival to Hajime. Like, the only proof we have is a single article referencing it. So yeah. So yeah, bro. There's only like a single photo referred to, bro, of Akane being the rival. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be true or not. But yeah, it's supposed to be it's supposed to be like a supposed original plan, bro. So yeah, supposedly, bro. I'm not sure if it's true or not, though. Every English voice actor in Danganronpa V3 has voiced someone in previous games. So yeah. So yeah, bro. This is referring to the fact that everybody who voices characters in V3 has voiced other characters in the past games, that guys. So yeah. Excluding Monokuma and Junko, because their voice actors has always been the same in English. But yeah. So yeah. Everyone in the Danganronpa V3 had actually voiced someone in Danganronpa in the past, but so yeah. Let me find yeah, guys, so yeah. One second, guys, up. We'll find it, okay? So yeah, bro. Kind of cool how. Let me tell you all. It's kind of cool that every English voice actor in V3 has previously voiced a Danganronpa character in the past, bro. But yeah. So yeah. Erica Harlacher voices both Kayate from V3 and Kyoko from Danganronpa 1. Albeit only in the game since someone else voiced her in the anime. So yeah. But yeah. Christine Cabanos voicing Hiko in V3 and Yashi from Danganronpa 2. Lucian Dodge voicing Kibo in V3 and Fumi in Danganronpa 1. So, yeah, bro. Haiji Tang voiced Gonta in V3 and Hiro from Danganronpa 1. Kyle Herbert voiced Kaito in V3 and Kazuichi in Danganronpa 2. Sarah Buckland voices Kurumi in Danganronpa V3 and Yoko in Danganronpa 2. Derek Stephen Prince voiced Kokichi in V3 and Fujihiko in Danganronpa 2. Todd Abraham voiced Corkio in V3 and Terakura in Danganronpa 2. Erica Mendes voiced Maki in in Danganronpa V3, and Nagisa from Ultra the Spare Girl. So, Wendy Lee voiced Miu Iruma in V3 and Akane in Danganronpa 2. Johnny Young Boss voiced Montara in V3 and Hajime in Danganronpa 2, bro. And by the way, I'm only going by video game voice actors. So yeah, not anime ones. So Chris Hergley for voiced Ryoma in V3 and Gundam in Danganronpa 2. Grant George voiced Shuichi in V3 and Leon in Danganronpa 1. Julie and Taylor voiced Kenko from V3 and Ibuki from Danganronpa 2. Doherty Elliott Fan voiced Tsumogi in V3 and Sayaka and Chihiro from Danganronpa 1. But yeah, Monotaro, John Chiplock voiced Monotaro in V3, and Kiyotaka Marvel from Danganronpa 1. Natalie Over voiced Mona for me in V3, and Sonya from Danganronpa 2. So yeah, Jason Wisnoff voiced Mona in V3, and Byakuya from Danganronpa 1, and the Imposter in Danganronpa 2. So yeah. Brian Peacock voiced Monosuke in Danganronpa V3, and previously Monokuma in I think Danganronpa 1, bro. So yeah. Wait, there's 2 different people voicing Monokuma in this game, bro? Apparently so. Because Brian Peacock... No wait, sorry, yeah. Brian Peacock also voiced Monosuke, bro. V3 and voices Monokuma in the Danganronpa game, so yeah. And Patrick Steve voices Monokid in Danganronpa V3 and Nekomaru in Danganronpa 2. So yeah, that's actually a pretty cool fact, yeah, guys, how the English voice cast who voices the V3 cast had all previously voiced as characters from a past Danganronpa game. So yeah. So sadly, it's unknown who Angie Hinata from V3 is voiced by in English, but yeah. So yeah, but it's crazy how she's the only character you don't really know is voiced by in English, but yeah. Guess I gotta search to take one up a wiki, bro. So yeah. Oh, she was voiced by Cassandra Lee Morris, okay. Let's see who he voiced. Oh, he voiced Aoi Asuna in Danganronpa 1, so yeah, okay. So yeah. Kokiki at the Zoo, Lavender, and other horror-inducing fanfics. Yeah, apparently this series has fanfics, bro. So yeah, I think Kokiki at the Zoo is like the most famous like creepypasta. So yeah. not exactly sure, but I read some I think I've read a couple of fanfics, I think. Well, I have heard from them in some way, but I'm not sure, bro. Yeah, I honestly don't know what the hell this fanfic is about, bro. So yeah. So I don't know, like, let me rephrase that shit. I barely know any fucking Danganronpa fanfics, in general, but so yeah. So yeah. Danganronpa Kirigiri. This is, I think, it's another light, yeah, another light novel that was made, which stars Yoko Kirigiri. So yeah, and her adventures when in her early years as a detective. So yeah. So just like with Danganronpa Zero, there is no official English release for the light novel, so it is fully translated now. And hell, it even shows you how Kyoko, you know how Kyoko wears her gloves at all times, right? Well, in Danganronpa 1, she says that the reason why she wears gloves all the time is because it's to cover up the burns that she got on her hands during her early years as a detective. So yeah. So yeah. And it was revealed in the seventh volume of the story on, on how Kyoko's hands got burned. So yeah. So yeah. She was trying to rescue a character named Yui Samadari. That after an explosion. So yeah. So the explosion, so the whole thing ended up burning her hands. So yeah, which is the reason why she always wears gloves at all times. So yeah. Hell, even in her official swimsuit design in Danganronpa S, she's wearing gloves. So yeah. So yeah. Gundam's spell in its execution was to protect the Deva. This was meant to be like a theory of how the spell that Gundam was trying to do was trying to save before Dark Deva's destruction, which is his hamster. So yeah, I think the evidence is that the hamsters, after Gundam dies, that a group of hamster angels tend to heaven. So yeah. Although this is not true, saying that when he died, his hamsters were still were still alive. So yeah. And also, he could have easily moved out of the way of the stampede. That's what he could have done, though. Like Gundam's execution is one of the most preventable ones. But yeah. Mod Cubs are the warnings of hope. This is a theory of the Mod Cubs being the warriors of hope. So yeah. This is supposed to be referring to the colors each Mod Cub has. You know how in the Mod Cubs there are 5 members? And in the Warriors of Hope, the group also has 5 members. So yeah. That's pretty crazy to think, but stay with me, bro, with this one. So yeah, each of the fucking Monaco actually has a different color. That has a color that's similar to the color of the Warriors of Hope. So yeah. So like I keep forgetting that the month of moon. So yeah. So yeah, bro. Well, I know it's just a theory, but so yeah. So yeah. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh damn, I was freaking out, bro. Sorry about that, yeah, guys. So yeah. Sorry about freaking out, okay? So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, bro. So like for example, Monodam shares a similar color scheme to Monica Hoa, aka the leader of Warriors of Hope. Uh, well, Monofamy shares the same color scheme as Kodogo. So yeah, the fucking Mono shares a similar color scheme to Nagisa. Monosuke shares a similar color scheme to Jotaro. And finally, Monotauro shares a similar color scheme to Masuro, I think his name was, bro. Wait, let me check it out, bro. Like, bad, bro. Yeah, bro. Go, bro. Oh, Masu, okay, that's how it's name, bro. His name, bro. So yeah. So yeah, bro. This is a good theory, but I don't see them being that more hope. Maybe they might be controlled by it, but yeah. Hayate twin. I'm not sure what this is referring to yet, guys, but I think it's referring to Hayate having a twin sister. So yeah. I think it's a theory the of the of Kaede not being the one who was actually executed, but instead her twin sister. That she was somewhat captured and waiting for Suichi to save her. I'm not sure. I haven't heard about this one, but Yasuhiro scammed Natsumi. So yeah. This is actually true, bro. So this is referencing thing level 1 where where Hiro says that he scammed someone, that he scammed someone out of money from a wealthy female client, but so yeah. And also that this is actually one of his pre-con events. So yeah. Not only that, but he scammed, he basically scammed someone who was from the Kaguryu clan. This is supposed to be referencing that it's supposed to be referencing that Hiro actually scammed Natsumi. Who is Natsumi, you might ask? Well, she's the sister of Fuyuhiko, so yeah. So yeah. Mako Nagi, secret file, bro. What the fuck is this, bro? I'm not really sure. Let's check it up, bro. Secret file. Yeah. That was a book. That was a booklet that shows shit from Danganronpa 1, so yeah. So yeah, but I'm not really sure. I don't know much about this, but what's it about the colonel having a bad day, I think. But it's kind of weird, but just yeah, but it was only released in Japan, so yeah. Not much known about this one, so yeah. Byakuya watched Sonya master. Oh my god, man. Byakuya watches Sonya masturbate, bro. Oh my god. I think this was referring to something that Byakuya said in Danganronpa 2, I think. Or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. I don't even know if I even got that if I even heard that reference in either Danganronpa 1 or 2, bro. So yeah, bro. Well, excuse me. Let me search up. Oh, sorry about that, yeah, guys. I'm gonna search up, yeah, guys, for the time. I think some sort of meme, something like that, bro. I don't really know, bro. Like, I don't think I got the reference though, but yeah. Yeah, bro. I guess this is actually supposed to be a reference. Oh yeah, I think it's supposed to be a reference to the final class trial in Danganronpa 2, bro. So I guess this reference really did blow over my mind, bro. So yeah, I don't even know how I did recognize it though. and beyond, yeah, guys. So yeah. So yeah. So in the final trial for Danganronpa 2, Sonya says that she said that the footage that was recorded was shown to the police foundation, and she panicked for what she would do because she said that she did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras. But then Bianchi had to be like, you sure did. Although they don't directly say it, but we could actually hint out that she might have been masturbating in her room that one time probably. For a number of times really, but since she said a lot of disgraceful things. Because remember there's a pause after the word of where she claims that disgraceful things. Like, it's okay for someone royal to act to please themselves, aka to pleasure themselves, bro. So yeah. I guess it's more so a wrestling than anything, but I guess that adult joke really flew into my head, right? So yeah. But looking back at it now, just by reading it, it was actually kind of funny, bro. Just reading it, yeah, now, bro. I'm not sure if I found it. I'm not even sure if I laughed in the original watch, in the original video that I did for Danganronpa 2. So yeah. So yeah. And that's a pretty good way to end part 1 of this iceberg, bro. So yeah. It's already late, yeah, guys. So yeah. So So yeah. So 3 more tiers, bro. So we're gonna do these last 3 tiers in the next episode, yeah, guys. So yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Runners TV sign off.